Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to another episode of Wisdom Waves Wednesday, a midweek dose of real talk, insights, and inspiration. I'm your host, Swati Gupta, parenting coach and founder of Joyful Parenting Club, and I'm so glad you are here with us tonight. Now, as moms and multitaskers, we often juggle with everything. But taking a few minutes for ourselves can be a game changer. That could be in the form of self care, confidence building, and actually pure makeup. So, today's topic is where we are going to dive deep into what many women find exciting, overwhelming, and sometimes confusing on makeup side. So, we have this amazing makeup artist, Shruti Kakkar. Thank you so much, Shruti, for being here.
It's my
Shruti is
pleasure,
a
Swati, to be on your show tonight.
Thank you so much. Shruti is a professional makeup artist and a beauty educator who helped countless women to feel confident, beautiful, and authentic in their skin. She's here to help us and share some simple yet effective techniques which can help us bust some of very serious myth. But before we begin, I want you all to grab a coffee, chai, whatever you want, and let's get started. So, thank you so much, Shruti, for accepting our invite. It was very sweet of you to be here. And I'm sure we're going to have a heartwarming conversation.
Absolutely. Looking
So,
forward.
so I have listed down some 7, 8 questions. So, would you mind if I just share those questions and you can help us simplify the version of makeup?
Sure, would love to.
Thank you so much. So, Shruti, let's start with something very simple for everyday women, a mom on the go, or someone who's starting out. What are those three essential makeup products you think every woman should have?
So, I think the three most essential makeup products everyone should have is, a very good skincare, so that helps us to build a good canvas, a
Wow.
kohl, which Indian women do prefer, so that you can use in multiple ways, and
Wow.
a lip tint, so that you can use as a cheek tint, some blush on your face, and for your lipstick as well. So
Lovely. That sounds interesting and simple. That looks like a no-brainer.
yes.
So, tell me, like we mothers, we are always on the run, right? Like always onto with something with kids, something with household, something with family, something with our career. So, is there any basic routine which you recommend, like a 5 minute fresh look?
Yes, so I'm a mom of 11-year-old, and I have experienced my journey of motherhood, that we keep ourselves in the last priority, and
Hmm.
इनमें से 5 मिनट मिलते हैं हमें to get ourselves ready. So
Correct.
what I do usually when I don't have time, so I do a good skin prep that includes cleansing,
Wow.
toning, and moisturizing, and definitely the kind of sun we have here, sunblock is a must to apply. Apart from that, you can use a lightweight foundation for your skin,
Okay.
and maybe just a little bit of kajal, and smudge it with a powder shadow so it doesn't leak.
Oh,
That
wow.
is a major concern. Women say that kajal leak ho jata hai, so just take a
Uh,
shadow product and smudge it under your cream product, so it will be more long lasting, and then you
oh,
can just use
lovely.
a lip gloss or a lip oil.
Got it. This I'm also not doing, so I should start doing it.
Yes.
This is very nice. So, how do you choose the right foundation or BB cream for your skin type?
So, see, to pick up the right foundation, it is very important for you to know what is your skin type,
Okay.
and with the changing weather, are you also changing your skincare products and makeup products? Because sometimes if something is working for you in winters, that would not
Hmm.
work in this kind of weather. So you have
Right.
to ensure that you are understanding your skin, and if you have any if you have a dry skin, then you should go for something which is a creamy product. If you
Okay.
have a oily skin, then go for products which are mattifying, which helps you to uh, take away the shine. So anything which is
Hmm.
mattifying or gel based, that is the
Okay.
key to pick up the right kind of foundation. And
Hmm.
mostly, we go to the shopping mall and swatch it here. So we need
Yeah.
to swatch the foundation here. Anything which blends on your jawline, that is the right shade.
Oh,
To
wow.
Yes.
Usually we do it in the hand only, and that's how we choose. But we never tried it on the jawline. But that's quite insightful. That actually, when it matches with your jawline, that is something which will suit to our skin, which will be the close shade to our skin.
It has to blend into your skin, so the color of your neck and face, it just is like a shade or two, it
Hmm.
varies. So you have to pick up the foundation which is suitable for both.
Lovely, lovely, awesome, awesome. So this one, the second segment is on myth busting. Now, so okay, time to bust some amazing or real time myths which we hear quite often. So we have heard things like makeup ruins your skin, or natural is always better. So, Shruti, can you separate that fact from fiction? Like, do you really think the makeup is damaging our skin if we use it daily? Or, like, do you think it's a myth? What is it?
See, I've been wearing makeup for past 20 years of my life, and I do it every day. And trust me, it is not application of makeup which ruins your skin. It is only if you're not taking good care of your skin. If you're sleeping with the makeup on. So the
Oh,
first rule is, the two golden rules are: the first one is to take off the makeup when you are, done, like you are winding up the day. That
hmm.
is the first rule. And second rule is invest in a good skincare. So even if you're
Okay.
exhausted, tired, do your skincare, night care routine, and then go to bed. So you are never going to experience that makeup is damaging your skin.
Hmm. Very true. Skincare routine is something which you really would like to focus upon. So, just share some of the skincare products which you think that we should have it on our on the go.
So for skincare, the three things which we recommend is cleanser, a good cleanser,
Hmm.
uh, followed by a good face wash, which is suitable for your skin type,
Hmm.
and then a toner. It can be anything, like a gulab gel. That is also a great
Wow.
product, and
Right.
it's easily available. And
Hmm.
the third would be a moisturizer, which is of a good brand. In case if you're confused that what is suiting you, you can
Yeah.
go for something which is all skin type, like a
Okay.
Cetaphil product. Uh,
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
suits all skin and it's safe, even if you have a
Right.
sensitive. Yeah.
Correct. 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 Awesome. Awesome. So, do you think expensive products always mean better quality?
I think because you have a lot of brands which are not very great. So
Hmm.
expensive always doesn't mean that the product is
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It was flickering first, but now it's fine.
yeah. So expensive doesn't mean that the performance of the product would be great. So you have to understand the formulation and see if it is suiting you. And we have good products in Maybelline, L'Oreal, even drugstore brands have some great quality. So
Okay.
yeah.
Lovely, lovely. So I mean, we have a myth that it's expensive and that's why it's better quality, but that is actually a myth, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And there are a lot of products also which are there in the market which are overhyped, like a primer. I think
Hmm.
even if you do skip the primer and you have done a good skin preparation, it isn't required. Every time
Oh,
you are
okay.
doing a regular makeup or something which,
Hmm.
where you don't want to wear something heavy. So primer is a overhyped product, and you can
Okay.
skip that from the makeup.
Okay. Lovely, lovely. So, is there such a thing like we are too old for makeup? Do you really believe in that? Because a lot of people say, "Oh, I have wrinkles. I've overgrown myself. Do you really think I need makeup?" So, do you think that is true? I mean,
I think women are always, you know, sweet 16, and age is just a number which
Um,
we keep adding on in our mind. So it's your
yeah,
energy, how you feel from within. So you're never too
correct.
old for wearing makeup, and that is the
Hmm.
reason we do trainings for people who are from different age groups, starting as early as 13 till
Wow.
75, 80.
How sweet.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So age is a number, just a number, girls. So you are never old for makeup. Go for it. So now comes to the third segment, which talks about smart shopping and product picks. Okay.
Okay.
So when shopping for makeup, especially online, because everything has gone online, people now
Yep.
don't go to the mall to buy makeup. So
Yep.
what should be I mean, what should we be looking for on the label? Any red flags to avoid, or what is the thing like we should? Okay, if this is there, you should not just take it.
See, it varies from your skin type and the kind of look you want. So I would not say that something maybe would be suitable for me and it is not suitable for you. So
Okay.
there is nothing as such. I would say that you can avoid if it is not
Hmm.
suitable. It's not.
Okay.
If your skin is sensitive towards that product, then you can totally skip it. So
Okay.
nothing as such of that that
Hmm.
if it has a particular product, maybe your skin doesn't react towards it, right? And
Okay.
I have rosacea, so I have a very sensitive skin. So I
Oh,
cannot use products which are for like which react, like which have
okay.
heavy chemicals in them.
Right, right. So this is just coming out of nowhere. But how do I know my skin is reactive or not? Do I first apply and wait for the reactions? Like, how do you really choose? I mean, sometimes even I'm confused. Like, there's times when I am very confident about what I'm using, but there are times when I am myself confused because there's so many products coming in. And
Yes.
every time you have something new. So, what is the basic way to understand? Okay, this product is just not working for me. Or this is not right for me.
So you have to see that when you introduce something new, never
Hmm.
change a lot of products in your skin care or
Okay.
your makeup.
Makeup.
Just
Hmm.
change like one product so that you would know in case if there is
Hmm.
any reaction. This is for people who have very sensitive skin. In
Yeah.
case if
Yeah.
there is a reaction, you would know that what has reacted. Like how we
Hmm.
introduce food to infants, right?
Correct.
So
Correct.
it's step by step, week by week.
Right.
So you would know that this is working for the child. So in the same
Right.
way, your skin is in case if it is sensitive, so you never change your entire skincare product or your makeup line. Just introduce
Hmm.
one product. So in case if your skin is sensitive towards it, you
Yeah.
would know that this is what I have changed and it is not working.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, because I had this question because I have leukoderma. I have leukoderma when I was like little baby.
Mm-hmm.
So because of which, whatever I add in my makeup routine or anything which probably suiting the every person in this world probably might not suit me. So I'm usually scared in checking or changing my products because I always feel that something would happen. Something rash would happen, or something allergy would happen, or something will burst out, something will break out. So usually I'm like kajal lipstick kind of a person.
Okay.
So I'm not using because I'm scared, but then now I know that if I have to change, I just change one thing rather than changing the whole routine or everything or each and every product, because I would never know what's going wrong.
Yes. Absolutely, and you can always come over to me. We can, try with different things.
Oh, wow, that is so
Maybe do
sweet
a
of you,
patch
Shruti.
test. That also
Hmm.
is a great option. Like if you
Okay.
go to the mall, you can always take, because you can't buy a lot of products each time.
Correct.
So go to
Absolutely.
the store, do a patch test, go with a full face of foundation, see if it is, good. It is
Ah,
blending well in your skin, and then you can always invest in buying makeup.
correct.
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. So which also tells us, do you have some budget friendly product recommendations in your list?
Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of people who come to us and they don't want to, because while you're learning, you're practicing, you don't want to go for the high end products.
Obviously, yeah.
So it's always great to invest in something which is budget friendly and
Hmm.
easily available. So I have a few recommendations. Like you can go for a product. Like if you want to invest in a good foundation, so Maybelline has some great foundation. Maybelline, LA Girl, uh,
Wow.
L'Oreal has some great foundations which have come. So
Okay.
these are the products which I would recommend. And yeah, you can invest in a good mascara. So L'Oreal has some great mascaras. Their Lash Paradise mascara is great. It's a great investment. It
Wow.
just gives a lift to your
Lift,
lashes.
it curls, kind of it curls your eyes up, so it looks very pretty. Yes.
Absolutely. And even Maybelline Hyper Curl, that is a great product, which gives a lift to your
Hmm.
lashes. That is
Wow.
something which I really recommend. And then you can go for a blush and lip tint, as I mentioned earlier. That is something which is good for this kind of weather where you don't want to wear something very heavy on your face.
Hmm.
So you can just use a lip and cheek tint for your lips and use it as a blush for your
Wow.
cheeks. Yeah,
Hmm. Hmm.
and definitely a good skin remover, like a makeup remover. That
Okay.
is very very essential. So you can use micellar water from Garnier. That is a
Yeah,
great,
I use that. Hmm.
and even products from Bioderma for your skincare in case
Hmm.
you have a
Hmm.
sensitive skin.
Right.
That's a good investment.
Wow. Wow. So previously we used to use cleansing milk. Is that a good idea? No.
See, if it is suiting you, as I said earlier, if it
Hmm.
is suiting you, then it is a great product to
Product.
invest in.
Yeah.
Like earlier, we had so many products from the kitchen, right?
Uh,
Recently, I met a grandmom. She was 85 years old and her skin was shining. So I asked her,
wow.
"What do you use?" So she said, "I use only Imami on my face, and I've been
Oh,
using it
lovely.
for years." So it's all
Huh.
how it is suiting your skin, and if it is working, then there's no need to change.
Right, right. Yeah, because we used to hear about, like, my mom always used to use a cleansing milk, but I never used it because probably I felt it was absolutely obsolete kind of a thing when I started using makeup. So then I
Okay.
realized, is that a good idea? Maybe to use a cleansing milk, or maybe it's not. So, but yeah, you answered it right. So if it's suiting you, yes, it's a good idea. If it's not suiting you, okay, change. So lovely. So, how important is skincare before makeup? Now, you spoke about skincare after makeup, night. Now,
Yeah.
how important is skincare before makeup, and what is the sequence we should follow?
Okay. So skincare is the it's the main thing to create a good canvas. So we
Okay.
suggest to do CTM, that is cleansing,
Mm.
toning, and moisturizing before you start your day. So irrespective of you wearing makeup or not
Yeah.
doing it, you have
Mm.
to do CTM in the morning and before you go to bed. And you
Okay.
will see a gradual change, in case if you have skin concerns and we rely on medicated facials or the
Hmm. Hmm.
salons to just do magic to our face.
Wow.
But if
Hmm.
you invest like 5 minutes in doing cleansing, toning, and moisturizing, you can get rid of pigmentations, acne marks, and things which you are, not able to
Hmm.
take care for a very long time. So it
Wow.
works like magic.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's so amazing because I started doing CTM very late. Like I'm a kind of a person who just washes the face and sleeps. I mean, I always don't use makeup. That is true. I'm not a makeup kind of a person. It's very hard to make me put makeup. Thanks to
Okay.
social media, that's making us do it. But before that, I wasn't. But now I've started using, and I can feel that there's a pump on my face, or there's a little glow. Then I feel, oh, I'm looking smarter. I'm looking younger.
Yeah,
So
you feel more youthful and fresh, right?
yeah, right, right. Wow, wow. So, tell me, Shruti. So, this next segment is on beauty with purpose. You are doing such an amazing job. You're empowering women to feel good, both inside out, and you're helping women find out their own passion. So, what message would you give to women who feel guilty about taking time for themselves?
The only message I would like to give to women who feel guilty, that only if you fill yourself with love, you will be able to pour more love. So it is very, very important to take out time, at least an hour, in anything which makes you feel happy. It can be
Wow.
cooking, listening to music, going for a walk, or
Yeah,
doing makeup. So just
lovely.
do it and be guilt free about it. That's very important.
Wow, wow, amazing, amazing. So, also tell me, anyone who is good in makeup and wants to start a business, how do you recommend? How should that person go? What is your recommendation? Like, how did you start? Probably you can give your expertise or your experience to the other person. Do you have any idea or anything which you can share?
Yeah, so when I decided to take up makeup artistry as a profession, it was a very fun story that we were attending a wedding, and the makeup artist who was hired for the event, she was sent back, and I was forced to do everyone's makeup, like 6, 7 people. They just
Wow.
came, and then they were like, "You are doing our makeup." So that gave me the confidence that maybe I should take it up as a profession and learn it
Yeah.
professionally. So,
Wow.
uh, in case if you feel that you have that kind of talent, and you are the makeup artist in your family without any training, so you can consider taking professional trainings. There are various courses which are available. Like, we also have a training academy which we have recently opened. So it's important to find a good mentor, which
Hmm.
helps you to learn the techniques and supports you even post the course. Because what
Yeah.
happens that there are a lot of academies which will help you in learning the skills, but
Yeah.
post that, if you're not getting work, or how to build up your social media, how to deal with clients, that
Yeah.
hand holding is very, very important. Because
Correct.
if that's not there, the support system is not there, then
Hmm.
people get disheartened, and they
Correct.
leave the profession. So find a good mentor, who can guide you through not just learning the right skills, but also in converting it uh, to a business. So that's
Correct, correct. Absolutely, absolutely. So, if you can a little elaborate about your program, also, Shruti, maybe our viewers would like to know, like what exactly you teach and how you teach, and how can we get in touch with you. So, if you can share some of those details.
certainly, Swati. So, our makeup program is not very elaborate. We've just kept it short for 15 days. And even if you are, if you are a beginner, uh, we ensure that within 15 days you become a pro, and
Yeah.
you understand about the products, different techniques, you get to practice. We don't take very big batches because we feel that if we are uh, getting someone trusting us, so we have to ensure that that person is ready to uh, go back as a professional. So
Correct.
smaller batches is what we are taking currently, and we are also employing people who are good with their work. So even
Wow.
post the training, we are supporting, helping them to get clients,
Wow.
giving them an internship program with us for 6 months. So
Wow.
that helps them to understand and gain practical knowledge post
Wow,
that.
wow, that is so meaningful, and that's such an amazing thing you're doing because there are a lot of times we really want to do something and there's nobody to handhold, and you're just running here and there. But if you're doing so much of hand holding from the time you're learning to the internship to the final stage to becoming a pro, getting clients, I mean, it is something, it's all under one roof, and that's awesome.
Yeah, because Swati, that is very important. When I did my course, we were 30 students in a batch,
Wow.
and after like 8 years, I see only two of us who are practicing as professionals, and everyone went back to what they were doing or they changed.
Doing,
Yes.
because you actually don't feel confident because what you're doing, because you're holding them hands so much and you're helping them in internship, what's happening, you're literally hand holding, so the confidence you've already built up. Now it is
Yes,
about your own inner will. Now nobody can stop you from that if you have your inner will.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
totally agree that.
Oh wow, that's awesome. That's amazing. So that finishes with our questions. That's so sweet. I mean, you answered all of them very, very thoughtfully. At the same time, very innocently, because we actually got what we actually were looking for. But I have a fun rapid fire for you. So they're just fun ones, easy to go. So before we wrap up, we'll have this naughty round or fun round, so that we can know Shruti a little better. So, are you ready?
Certainly.
Okay.
Bracing myself.
Lipstick or mascara? Pick one.
Mascara.
Okay. One makeup product you can't live without.
A kajal.
Okay.
Yes.
Skincare or makeup? What's your true love?
Skincare, definitely.
Obviously, I knew that. A splurge worthy brand you adore the most.
I love Dior a lot. Their
Okay.
foundations are amazing.
They're
It's great.
amazing, yeah. A makeup trend you secretly dislike.
Makeup finance, baking, I think.
Okay.
Gives
Bold
that
eye.
wicked look to your face.
Yeah, that is yucky. Yeah, a makeup. Sorry, a bold eyes or bold lips.
Bold eyes. I really, get a lot of compliments for my eyes. So I
Yeah,
like.
I've always seen your eyes bolder, and you have a little lighter shade of lip color. So
Yes.
yes, worst makeup fail you ever had.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Worst makeup failure which you ever had.
It would be, when you're putting a mascara, it just smudges at the end of the makeup. So
One beauty myth that drives you crazy.
that putting up makeup spoils your skin.
Okay. Celebrity you love to give a makeover.
Alia Bhatt, I would love to do her makeup
Ah,
someday.
lovely.
Yes.
If not makeup, what would you have done today?
Uh, I love to meet new people and interact with them. So anything related where I have a lot of people, maybe events or hosting events
Oh,
would
lovely, lovely. You are, anyways, a very warm person. So I think that suits you really, really well. So awesome. That finishes our rapid fire. Shruti, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Your tips were real, relatable, and incredibly useful. Not for others, but for me as well. So that was really, really helpful. So, to everyone watching, I hope today's session helped you to see makeup isn't about hiding, it's about highlighting the real you. So, whether you're a busy mom or just starting your makeup journey, remember you are beautiful with or without makeup,
yes.
right?
And
So,
that is what our brand says. It's embellished by Sejal. Sejal is my sister. So
yeah.
embellish means to beautify, which is already pretty. That's what we believe.
Oh,
That
that's so
everyone
sweet.
is uniquely beautiful the way God has made you. You're just perfect.
Correct, correct. Absolutely. I agree. So, on that note, if you enjoyed today's session, don't forget to like, follow us, and don't forget we do this every week, 8 p.m. on Wisdom Waves Wednesday. Thank you, Shruti, once again. You have been such a lovely guest. It was such an honor to interview you. It was such an honor to talk to you and know such amazing tips from you. And until next time, take care of yourself. And I'm signing off.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Shruti. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.